Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting race. This time, this is the Bestest class at the Totfest slash Casserolers 5th Rally. This commentary is brought to you by Woodcraft CFM, Treatland.tv, Lucky Two Strokes, and Pike's Powder Coating. So if you don't know anything about the Casserolers Rally setup, the Bestest class consists of the top 3 from each of the classes. So this would be the top 3 from the variated and the top 3 from the non-variated classes. It's just a all-around who is the bestest out of all of the guys in each of the classes. So I'm starting off in the back because my bike is way overpowered for the starting line. And we have flagged ourselves down and we're off. I'm going to make my way up to the pack after the first turn. It looks like somebody's already out. He might have bogged down on the line or forgot to turn on his fuel. So I'm just going to take it easy because the bike that I have is probably a bit overkill for a lot of these other bikes, and I just want to, make things interesting and fun for everybody. So I'm going to pass this guy on the inside because he left his line wide open for the inside. And just open that door up for me and get my way through. So ahead of me is Edward Manhart. Looks like Jake Kane and Shane, I believe. Sorry if I mix up your names. So we're coming around the final turn for the first lap. And I could pass all 3 of these guys right here, but I'm just going to take it easy again. Make things fun. So, Ed nearly crashed into the leader, and I had to get myself out of the way. Normally I would just go straight around, but because not everyone's an experienced rider, I don't want to take chances and just crash into someone who might be a little bit unpredictable. So I'm just going to submit myself to the dirt and grass and just take it easy. Don't need to crash anybody out or crash yourselves out. I'll follow Jake Kane here and pass him on the inside. Take a tighter line on the chicane. And it looks like Edward actually made his way to the front in first place. So I'm just going to pass second place on the inside. He left the door wide open. Completely blew that turn. And now I'm going to follow Ed here. So this turn is a tricky one. It's kind of blind depending on which way that you get over that hill. But you just have to trust in yourself and trust that you will make it through the turn. Ed leaving a wide open line on that right-hander there, and a little bit wide on the left one, leaving the door an opportunity for me to try and sneak away through. So following Ed around here, Ed going wide and then cutting straight in. You could have cut in a little bit more there, but I'll just leave it that way. And I'll continue following Ed for this turn. Quick left and right. Full acceleration all the way through. Ed's got a lot of power on that bike, so he's very good at accelerating out of those corners. So over here I'm going to try and take Ed on the inside because he keeps leaving that gap there for me to try and get in. But I just opt to overtake him on this left-hand turn. Like this, a little bit more acceleration than his. So going through the chicane. And I have taken first place at this point. Alright, so by this time this race is the last race of the day. I'm a little bit tired and just going to take it a bit easy around the track. So I'm not taking the lines as crazily, aggressively, I should say, as I can. But I'm still following the consistent line all the way through. I posted lap times on my Facebook page, and I was putting down around 54 to 56 seconds on average, depending on what I was doing or whatever. Race Chrono was the app that I was using, so it would keep track of the GPS position for me at this starting line, and then make its way all the way around. So as I made my way around, it'll keep track of how long it took me to do that. Alright, so at this point of the commentary, I would like to just give some advice, since I tried doing that in the qualifying lap, but it didn't turn out so successful. Didn't have a whole ton of time, and it's kind of hard to commentate and ride at the same time and race. It gets pretty tricky. So we'll start ourselves at the last turn. And for this last turn, it's probably the most important turn of it all. You want to go wide and cut in as close as you can to those red and white stripes. Full accelerate all the way out. If you're getting really close to the grass, that's a good thing. On this turn, you kind of want to full throttle all the way through. I kept the medium throttle there, because again, I was a little bit tired, so just didn't want to push myself all the way. Full throttle all the way up this hill. I'm just engine braking here, so that way I can get around and slow down without having to use the brakes as much. This right hand, you want to get as close as to those red and white stripes. Again, keep people from passing on the inside. And same with these left-hander here. You should get all the way to that grassy side. Come out all the way wide, and then cut in as sharply as you can for the chicane, and full accelerate out as much as you can. And again, we're back at the last turn. So we are on last lap here. We'll go again one more time. Try and accelerate as much as you can through this turn. Cut in sharply so that way you don't get into the grass. Accelerate all the way as you can. Engine braking here. So brake hard, cut in close, and go over the hill. Don't worry, you're not going to fly into the grass, just keep turning. Come out wide and then turn right sharply as you can, and keep turning right so that way you can position yourself better for this left-hand turn. And then just keep going, accelerate out as much as you can. You should be able to hold the throttle all the way through that left-hand turn. Again, go left and right here, do the chicane. I did that a little sloppily at this part. And then the final turn. So, that about wraps it up. I really want to thank the Castle Rollers for hosting this race, putting on the event. I had a great time, and if you missed it, you definitely should try and make your way to this track to race with these guys, because they're awesome dudes. The track is amazing, and definitely one of the better moped tracks out there, aside from Grange in Apple Valley, California, or Cherry Valley Motorsports Park in New York. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.